Coachella 2026 featured its smallest musical lineup in years, yet the festival generated a record $200 million in revenue and drew the highest concentration of global search traffic in the event's history. This shift was a response to the industry-wide slump of 2024. That year, stagnant ticket sales and headliner billing that failed to excite fans highlighted the risks of the festival's traditional reliance on domestic indie rock and alternative audiences. To stay viable, organizers moved toward a decentralized, multicultural model, one that prioritizes global digital visibility over local physical attendance. This chart tracks the rising dominance of media impact value. In 2026, the success of a performance was measured by its ability to trigger engagement across a global network, rather than simply filling a field in the California desert. The physical grounds now serve as a soundstage. Every camera angle and lighting cue is engineered for a viewer who will only ever see the festival through a screen. This is the era of global pop, where the American market is just one stop on a borderless circuit. Artists are no longer looking for U.S. approval. They are using Western stages to signal their reach back to a global audience. BINI illustrated this perfectly. They were the first all-Filipino group to perform at Coachella, bringing the specific energy and production standards of P-pop to the Mojave stage. While thousands watched in the desert, the performance triggered massive, simultaneous watch parties in Metro Manila. The true impact was felt thousands of miles away from the stage itself. It proved that pop music can originate in any market and export its cultural identity directly to a worldwide audience, provided the production quality remains competitive. Then there is KATSEYE, a project engineered by FIDE and Geffen Records to test the limits of pop globalization. The group utilizes the rigorous training methodology of the South Korean idol system, but applies it to an international, multiracial lineup. This effectively detaches the genre's discipline from its geographic origins. Their appearance on the Sahara stage was a validation test. It was designed to prove that this specific performance model could be effectively marketed to a Western audience. The result suggests that the idol model is now a portable technology, a set of standards that can be applied to any group of performers, regardless of where they were born. The shift toward digital priority reached its peak during a collaboration between DJ Anma and Blackpink's Lisa. During their performance, a hyper-realistic augmented reality avatar of Lisa stood above the stage. But to the fans standing in the desert, this angelic figure was entirely invisible. The AR effect was rendered exclusively for the millions of viewers watching the official YouTube livestream. When production resources are funneled into assets that can only be seen on a broadcast, the digital viewer has become the festival's primary audience. This creates a distributed media event. Global fan communities take the central broadcast and break it into thousands of localized conversations, memes, and hashtags. This diagram shows the content assembly line. The official YouTube livestream provides the raw material, the high-quality video that the rest of the internet uses to build its own stories. TikTok immediately strips this video for unscripted viral trends, while X, formerly Twitter, uses the same footage to frame real-time discourse and performance critiques. Finally, Instagram captures the curated aesthetics and fashion looks, generating the high-value brand partnerships that sustain the festival's $200 million revenue. This is strategic marketing compression. Fandoms have become a decentralized marketing department, generating hundreds of millions of dollars in media value over a single weekend. Festivals have evolved into content hubs. They are the mechanisms that allow regional artists from the Philippines or South Korea to command global attention without ever leaving their own markets. But it raises a final question. Are we seeing music become a truly global community, or have we simply optimized it to fit the requirements of a borderless internet? The stage isn't a fixed location in California anymore. It exists wherever the livestream reaches.